Tag, I guess I'm it. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And today, a different kind of video. I was tagged by a comic bookworm in his annual tag video, a series that gets to know a bunch of other YouTube content creators, and he happened to tag me, Rob Fat Stacks of Comics, Legion of Comics, a bunch of other YouTube content creators. Basically, in that video, he asks the creators to answer 8 questions, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Which is my ultimate grail of a lifetime. I picked it up last year in January and ultimately showed it on the channel in April once this room was finished. And it is legit the most memorable comic book that I picked up, not only in 2023, but of my entire life. It has to be the original art, the auction that I won, night 1 of the C3 October event. It was the original art for the Salve, my exclusive, along with the other members of the Illuminati. Austin LeMay put that up for auction, and I couldn't let that slip through my fingers. I had to bring it into the household, and I'm glad that I won that. Definitely the best win that I won from the community. Shout out to Austin LeMay. Well, I'm gonna be a bit biased here, and I am going to say my favorite cover from last year was from my guy Matt Wilson, and that was for Unnatural Order #1, the Comics Curing Cancer exclusive. I tremendously dig Matt's artwork, and I think he knocked it out the park with this book. It just happens to be our Comics Curing Cancer exclusive, and I hold it near and dear to my heart, and I love the artwork on this book. But possibly my favorite story of all time. At least not superhero related, but definitely indie related. The themes, the storyline, the wrestling, the emotion behind it, everything resonated with your boy, and it left me a crying heap, a crying mess on my sofa, wiping tears from my eyes. It was just everything that... This is super easy. Of course, it is Heroes Con 2023. Went down there, North Carolina, met up with a bunch of people from the community, fellow YouTube content creators, people that I met that were fans of the channel or just knew me from the channel. It was tremendous. 2024, and we are going to have a blast. Anybody watching this video, I implore you, if you got the dough, if you can head out to Heroes Con 2024, do it! You will not regret it. It is the best overall con for comic books in the entire country, I want to say. Heroes Con 2024, that's where we're gonna be. Come out, say what's up, and yo, let's just kick it. Easily, it will be the king of comics, and that's Jack Kirby. I could see myself and Jack kicking it over a nice porterhouse T-bone steak over at Keen's or Peter Luger or something like that. Pick his brain. He is the godfather of comic books, the OG, the king. That's why he's called King Kirby. I would definitely love to have a meal with that dude. It'll probably be Scotty Young, and I'm not a crazy OD fan of Scotty Young like that. Like his chibi art style, that's pretty niche, and I might not gravitate toward that, but he does write some fantastic stories. Twig was incredible. The Me You Love in the Dark was amazing. Most importantly, I would like to have a beer with Scotty Young and just kick it, talk about some old school hip hop. I know he is a diehard hip hop head, and yo, 90s rap, 80s, late 80s rap, that's my bag, baby. And I would love over a nice pint to kick it with Scotty Young and just talk hip hop. Well, my collecting grail for 2024, I guess let's talk about the peak of the mountain, the cream of the crop, and that's Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man. I put it out there in the universe, and I am going to make sure that I get that book in 2024. That is going to be my peak collecting forever. And once I do that, once I get that in the PC, everything else is going to be a side quest. And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to Naman the Drawman, aka a comic bookworm. Make sure you go and sub sub him up. He is a cool dude, very talented artist as well in his own right, and he's just a fun guy. So as always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me, consider joining the Link Squad, and as always, most importantly, spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. Peace.